Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। Hari Om. Today's topic for Chinmaya Yoga is the 5 sheaths or the 5 layers of our personality. When we say I, we generally think of ourselves as I am so and so person, this is my name, this is my height, this is my weight, or I am dark or fair, this is my position, or this is my relationship. I'm either a daughter or a father or a mother or brother or sister, son or friend, whatever it is we say. We refer to so many things which are actually only indicating our personality. In the French tradition, we ask somebody, what is your name? In the French tradition, I have heard, I do not know French, but I have heard people who speak French tell me. In the French tradition, they only say, ask somebody, by what name are you called? So the name is not you. Very clearly, the association is um, you are not the name. When we say, who are you, immediately the person tells their name, or where they study, what they do, what they work. So many things they'll tell. You go on asking, who are you, again and again, they may get angry, but if they do not get angry, they will go on telling, this is my name. Then you again ask, who are you? I am so and so's daughter or son. And who are you? Now then you say, that is your relationship. Who are you? I am an officer. That is your position and your job in your work. Who are you? Then they say, I am a very happy person. That is your quality. Who are you? Then I have sattvic gunas. That is the nature of your guna, or rajasic guna. I am a lazy person. I am a very restless person. Rajasic or tamasic gunas. Then I am an intelligent person. That is the nature of your intellect. That is not who you are. Then who are you? I am a very dull person. That is also the nature of your mind. I am a joyful person. That's the nature of your mind. I am a sorrowful person. That's also nature of your mind. I am a hungry person. That is the nature of your energy. I am a thirsty person. That is the nature of your energy. My stomach is full. That is the nature of your energy, which is full due to having food. And I am fat. That is the quality of your body. I am tall. That is also the quality of your body. I am sick. That is also one of the conditions of your body. I am healthy. That is also another condition of the body. So then that person will say, will you please leave me alone? I'm very confused now. Because if we go on asking questions, the more we ask, the more we give answers, the more we realize that we do not really know who we are. So Vedanta is here to say who I am, who we are, or who I am. There is no difference. We and I and you, they, it, everything refers to one thing which is common to all of us. That is why the name Whenever we say our name or whenever we refer to ourselves, it can be Ramesh, Suresh, Karthik, Lavanya, Sharanya, Vidya, or Kamakshi, or Meenakshi, or Sundareshwara, or Vishnu, or Krishna. Anybody may say, or Rama. Anybody can say, this is I am Rama, I am Krishna, I am sannyasi, I am brahmacharini, I am a grihastha. Whatever we say I. That I is only who we are, actually. And who we are is what everything is. That I is common for everything. So Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji, in the last chapter we saw the 4 qualities we need to know our own self. What are those 4 qualities? To just revise them. Viveka, Vairagya. The third quality has 6 inside. Shama, Dama, Uparati, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhanam. 6 qualities. And I'm not going to refer to these 6 because it's there in the previous video. If you want to know what is there, in the previous video to this week, last Sunday, these qualities are mentioned. And the 4th one is Mumukshutva. Mumukshutva is, may I be free. The desire to be free. When these qualities are there, then I will be fit to know the truth. We can know the truth, but only when the fitness is there, we can understand the truth correctly. The truth means, who am I? If I want to know who am I in reality, in truth, then I should be possessed of these 4 qualities. Meaning, including the third one, which has 6, totally 9 qualities I should have. If I have those 9, then I get qualified to know the truth. When I get qualified to know the truth and I abide in the truth, then I attain moksha or liberation, which is freedom, which is not getting trapped in thoughts. Simple as that. What is moksha? Not getting trapped in thoughts, not getting trapped in desires, not getting trapped in experiences, not getting trapped in the earth of the cycle of birth and death. Not getting trapped is freedom. So I attain moksha or attain liberation, not right now when I know. So we don't need to worry. If I know who I am, will I die right away? No. At the moment I die, whenever the body dies or drops, if I know who I am, from that moment onwards, I am liberated and I don't have to be born again to know who am I. So we are all born on this earth. For many reasons, people are born on this earth. Not everybody is born for liberation. Many people are born to enjoy their pleasures and desires. Many people are born to gather a lot of money, to trade and do business, and have a very wealthy life, whatever their desires may be. Many people are born to share and care and protect others and help others, save other people from difficult situations. Depending on whatever desire they have, they're born. Many people are born to teach others, to guide others, to be compassionate to others, to help others solve their problems. Many people are born for that. We may be born for any reason, but it is all our choice. If I really want to choose that I want moksha in this lifetime, I want to be liberated in this lifetime, then I should just make the decision and switch to that knowledge which will take me to moksha. It is not a binding reason. So we have many people who are sannyasis, many people who are traders and businessmen. They reach a point in their life when they realize that what I see is not the reality. What I see is not the truth. What is the real truth? I want to know the truth. And then they become mumkshus and they attain liberation also. So there is no hard and fast rule that if we are born in this manner, we should live our life in this manner and die in that manner only. In whatever condition we are born, in whatever situation we are born, we always have the choice to know the truth of who I am, Because the cycle of birth and death will end only when I know the truth. So if I know the truth, then there is no more birth. What is knowing the truth? Is knowing what is my real personality. So Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji says, if I have to know, I should be able to perceive with the right instrument of perception. How do I know this is a bookmark? Because I am seeing this bookmark, the eyes are conveying this image that it is a sheet of paper with an image below and matter written on top. The eyes take this to the mind. The mind is analyzing the data it has of all the sheets of paper it has seen in the past and what understanding it has come to because of the presence of the intellect. The mind knows and immediately it reports back saying, this is a bookmark. So I understand this is a bookmark. So to know that this is a bookmark, what is the proof with which I know this is a bookmark? Through my eyes. So in the same way, to know who I am, what is the true nature of myself? What is the proof? Perception through Vedanta, through the Upanishads. So we need to see through something. Even when we go to a 3D movie, in those days, My Dear Kuti Chatan, there was a movie. So all of us went to the 3D movie and we did not just see like that. Even though we were wearing glasses, they will give us another pair of glasses. We have to wear those glasses and then see. Only then we can see the third dimension in the movie. In the same way, we have to wear the right pramana, the right glasses for looking into the truth. And the glasses are our books of Vedanta. So, what does our books of Vedanta tell us? You are not this one single body that you know. There are 5 layers to your personality. So, Gurudev has drawn a very beautiful cake like structure to explain the 5 layers. So, let me see. In this wedge, which begins from top, there is a wedge. In Srirangam temple, they give a very beautiful wedge-shaped dish. It is called sambara dosa, I think. It is called sambara dosa. It will be like one piece of the pizza. And that sambara dosa is given only during Vaikuntha Ekadashi. It is a special prasadam that is made during Vaikuntha Ekadashi for the 20-day period in Sri Lanka. It's a very, very tasty dish. It is a thick piece of something like a pizza, it will be black or gray in color, and then it will be like dosa, it will be prepared, and it will also have the taste, the texture of idli, and when you bite into it, it will be very tasty. So in the same, like a sambara dosa, Gurudev has given this image. In that wedge, the lowermost piece is our food sheath, the Annamaya Kosha, or the food body. The second is vital air sheath or pranamaya kosha. The third is manomaya kosha or the mind sheath. And the fourth is vijnanamaya kosha or the intellectual sheath. And the fifth is anandamaya kosha or the bliss sheath. When you cut a tree, you will see many, many rings around the tree. In the same way, we are not thinking of cutting our personality. When you do a post-mortem, you will not find these koshas because they are not in a physical space. They are existing in a knowledge space. They are existing as awareness. They are existing as consciousness. So what is the food sheath? Awareness. This physical body, this physical body is born out of Anna. Father and mother eat. Father produces the sperm. The mother carries that as a sperm, the zygote. Then the mother eats food. And 9 months, 10 months, the mother eats food very well. You know how pregnant women are being fed in our country. They say eat for 2 people, eat for 2 people. So she eats food, and because of that, the baby grows, the baby is born. And after the baby is born, the baby eats food and then it grows into a child. It continues to eat food grows into a youth, continues to eat food. We don't forget to eat food at all, right? From the day of our birth till the day we die, every day we eat food. Unless we do choose to fast, sometimes, very, very rarely, we eat food and drink water. And because of that, this Annamaya Kosha keeps growing and growing. So what was 3 kgs at birth becomes even 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 kgs also sometimes, or even more, who knows. So that is because of the food we eat. It is called the Annamaya Kosha. Then we have another layer inside. It is not like Tupperware boxes or the 5 dolls. The big doll is there, then the little bigger doll is inside, the little smaller doll is inside, the little smaller doll, not like that. Or not like a Tupperware box set of one small box, then big box, then big box. This one is all interconnected presence inside this physical body. So the pranamaya kosha contains of 5 types of energy, vital, gross, vital energy. We can feel that in our body. So when you understand what is this pranamaya kosha, it contains 5. It contains prana. Prana means the ability of the eyes to see, the ability of the ears to hear, the ability of the nose to smell, the ability of the tongue to taste, and the ability of the skin to perceive through touch, the ability of power of speaking, the energy behind the speech, the power of holding. When prana is not there, we cannot hold properly. Whatever we hold, we will drop it, or the hand will shake. The power of walking, when prana is not there rich in us, we will not be able to walk comfortably. We will not be having the energy to walk. The power of reproducing, for the reproductive system to work well, we need prana, we need energy. If you see a mother who is pregnant and carrying the baby, at the month of 8 months or 9 months, you see that pregnant woman's face will be glowing. What is glowing in that woman's face is the body is being fed with prana. It is getting enriched with prana. It is preparing for the process of delivery. So that is prana shakti. Prana is only as long as everything is in the body. We will come to what happens, exactly delivery, what is the energy that is functioning. And then the power of evacuation. So all the digestive system, everything is there, and then it has to be pushed out. That power is given by prana. All the faculty of perception, basically. Then you have apana. Apana is that the force that pushes out everything from our body, pushes out the sweat, pushes out the phlegm, pushes out the whatever gaseous or whatever the gaseous things, pushes out the gaseous stuff and everything else from our body, whatever waste we have, all that is removed. So, apana. And everything that's expelled from our body. Even in the reproductive system, when the baby is being born, it is only the power of apana that is bringing out the baby out of the body. Samana. Samana is a faculty of digestion. We eat food, then we don't say, wait, 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 I have to digest my food. The food gets digested automatically because the power of that energy, vital air, functioning as samana or the digestive system, the faculty of digestion, the power of digestion in the stomach. Then you have vyana. So much is getting circulated throughout the body. Nutrients are getting circulated. Blood is getting circulated. The oxygen is getting circulated throughout the body. Information is getting circulated. That circulation system is being managed by this force of energy called apana. Udana is the power of thinking, the power of the upward movement of anything in the body. Udana, even suppose the digestive system is not working, and the upward movements. Oh my God. I'm getting flooded by spam messages, and I'm not having the time to control all this and also continue with my talks. If there's anybody listening to me and if you can help me what to do with this, you please let me know. There are so many spam messages that are coming as I talk right now. So, apana. Then you have udana, is the power of thinking. Udana is also when, suppose the stomach is not functioning well, and it has to throw up whatever the contents of a stomach has to throw up. Then also this udana is the this udana is the force that makes us to throw out whatever we need to. Yes, then these are the five vital airs. Then you have the next kosha. This is called the manomaya kosha or mental sheath. Manomaya kosha is, it is a mind. The mind is one aspect of our body. The manomaya kosha. Then you have the Vijnanamaya kosha. Manomaya kosha, it is filled with our likes and dislikes. I like this, I don't like this. Manomaya kosha, how does it operate? Like, for example, I see this, I feel this, I hear the sound, I smell this, and whatever it is, I experience through the five sense organs differently. Each sense organ will report this subject to the mind. The mind gathers the data from all the five sense organs, and the mind is only one mind. It is not five minds. The same mind sees through the eyes, the same mind sees through the ears, the same mind sees through the experience through the nose, the same mind tastes through the mouth, and the same mind experience through the skin also. So it is the same mind that collects data. It is like one mother is sitting there at home and five children are coming to her at different times and giving her different inputs. Then this mother collects all the information. It is about some issue that's happening. Then she gives this information to the father. And the father says, he refers to previous data about all these kind of incidents that he knows of. And then he says, okay, you do this, this is action, handle the situation in this manner. Then the mother does that appropriate action and then settles the problem with these five children. So in the same way, the five sense organs gives input. The mother is the mind. She collects all the input and then she gives it to the father. When he comes back from office, he looks at the inputs and then he consults his own data storage about such incidents that happened in the past. And then he gives a decision to the mother, which is a mind, and the mind tells the sense organs what to do. For example, Gurudev gives a very beautiful example. We are walking on the road and then we step on a burning cigarette butt, maybe barefoot. So the skin immediately touches that cigarette and then the signal is sent to the mind. And the mind immediately takes the signal because it's an emergency, consults the intellect, and the intellect gives a direction back to the mind, which through the sense organs, withdraw the leg from that spot. And immediately in a matter of few seconds, that is done. So this is happening because of the coordination between the sense organs, which is the physical body, Annamaya Kosha. The Pranamaya Kosha is a supporting system. The Manomaya Kosha and the Vijnanamaya Kosha is a fourth layer, is that layer of the intellect. Intellect is Vijnana. Vijnana means knowledge. The base mind is memory. It has thoughts of the present moment, whatever is happening. Vijnana is all past experiences, all past knowledge, even future knowledge that we can study, everything is stored and available like a library, which is called our Vijnanamaya Kosha. And so the mind can always consult this library of information at all times, and the mind can take decision and an act. But if the mind does not consult this library, the mind will always be reacting to situations. If the mind does not take the time to consult the past and respond accordingly, the mind will always be reacting. So we have the Annamaya Kosha, the Pranamaya Kosha. The Annamaya Kosha and the Pranamaya Kosha are called the gross body. Some people call only the Annamaya Kosha gross body. They include the Pranamaya Kosha along with the other two as subtle body. But in some texts, Pranamaya Kosha is also associated with the gross body. Then you have the Manomaya Kosha or the mind layer and Vijnanamaya Kosha or intellect layer. Vijnanamaya Kosha is that which knows, and Manomaya Kosha is that which feels emotions, all kinds of agitations. Everything is felt by the mind. Vijnanamaya Kosha knows what it is. It has clarity of perception. It sees very clearly. The Manomaya Kosha and the Vijnanamaya Kosha is called the subtle body. And then we have the last kosha or last sheath, which is called the Anandamaya Kosha. Anandamaya Kosha is the, what body is it? Anandamaya Kosha is called so because it is a bliss body. What does it contain? It contains our vasanas. Vasanas are the tendencies of our personality. It can be sattva guna. Sattva guna means sattvic vasanas. I am very, somebody is very intelligent, bright, calm, quiet, loving, caring, wonderful, beautiful, amazing to be with. These are sattvic vasanas. Then you have Rajasic vasanas, restless all the time, disturbed, always wanting to do some action, always not being in a position to sit quietly, not being able to meditate, not being able to contemplate, not being able to watch the mind, watch the breath, always agitated thoughts, agitated mind, agitated emotions, agitating physical body all the time, restlessly moving the body, moving here and there, traveling from one point to another without any purpose, just for the sake of fun, for the sake of enjoyment, enjoying, controlling, or trying to capture all these asuric qualities, rakshasa qualities will come under rajoguna vasanas. Then you have tamoguna vasanas, which are the qualities of sleep, the qualities of indolence, the qualities of laziness, the qualities of, pramada is, I don't care what you are saying. I don't bother what I need to do. I will not do any sadhana. I will just pull the sheet on top of my head and sleep till 12 o'clock in the morning. That is tamoguna vasanas. So these three vasanas are what are present at the core of our physical layer of our personality. So they are the tamoguna vasanas. And when we go to sleep, we just merge with them. So everybody, whether it is a prime minister or a poor man, when everybody go to sleep, they do not know who they are. They do not know what are their problems. They do not know what all they experienced in the daytime. So everybody has the same quality of I don't know. Whether you don't know Malayalam and I don't know Punjabi, our I don't know of Malayalam and Punjabi are the same. Just because you say, I don't know Japanese, and somebody says, I don't know English, their lack of knowledge is not different lack of knowledge. It is the same lack of knowledge. So that is called the Anandamaya Kosha, and that is why we say ignorance is bliss. If I don't know, I am happy. If I know, then I have to take action. So there is a problem. Ignorance is bliss. So these are the 5 layers of our personality. The ultimate lack of knowledge If I don't know Punjabi, if I don't know Hindi, if I don't know Gujarati, or if I don't know Japanese, no problem. I can survive in the world with what I know. If I know Tamil, or if I know English, or if I know Hindi, I can survive. If I don't know that this breath is only sustaining me, then also I'll survive, because anyway, whether I know or not, the breathing is going to happen. And whether I know or not, the breathing is going to stop someday. So I don't have any control over that. Whether I know or not, the mind is a cause for joys and sorrows. Also, I will survive, because when joy will come, I will experience joy. When sorrow will come, I experience sorrow. Whether I know or not, the intellect is a decision maker. The intellect is dissecting between two different objects. The intellect is taking decisions. The intellect is what, guided by vasanas, is making me do this and that. Whether I know or not, anyway I will be doing, guided by my. See, all these koshas, the Anandamaya kosha controls the Vijnanamaya kosha. The Vijnanamaya kosha controls the Manomaya kosha. The Manomaya kosha controls the Pranamaya kosha. And the Pranamaya kosha controls the Annamaya kosha. So whether I know or not, naturally things will be happening, because my personality is being controlled by something higher than me. But even if I'm existing very happily on this earth, my mind will never be at rest, because I have not known the truth. If any time you have always experienced this, two people are talking secrets near you, you will never feel comfortable, because the mind wants to know what they are talking. We will be imagining so many things. Even that secretive voice also is very irritating, because there is ignorance in that, and the darkness and ignorance we don't like. We want to know with clarity what is happening. The mind always likes to be in charge of situations. The mind always wants to know with clarity. So we always want to know. And if I don't know who my real personality is, how much ever I get everything from the life outside me, how much ever I'm blessed with prosperity, with wealth or food or good health or whatever it is, there'll be always a nagging movement inside me. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Just like the heartbeat inside. This who am I thought, I do not know who I am. I do not know who I am. Like beating in the heart. How much ever we can control the outside situations, we cannot control this beating in the heart. For everybody, it does not disturb. But when we are aware of this, when we move into this path, when we want to know who am I, and we don't do anything about it, then it will not allow us to live peacefully in our life. So there are two ways to live in life. One way is to completely forget about all Vedanta and all other things. Just enjoy life, suffer life, like I think it is Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. It is the best of times, it is the worst of times. Like that, we enjoy, we suffer, and we go through life's experiences. And then once upon a time, we will move on. We can live like that in ignorance. But if I really want to know the purpose for which I have come here, if I have a goal in life, I want to move towards that purpose, then address the desire to know the truth and follow the means shown by the Shastras, shown by the Upanishads and the Acharyas who have spoken on the Upanishads, and then aspire to know the truth and do what it takes to know the truth. So there is no in between way of living. One is live happily or live sorrowfully in the world, enjoying and suffering in the world. The other is sit back, know yourself, and try to understand who you are, why you have come here, and what is the purpose for your life. So the purpose for everybody's life is to know the truth, is to know the self. And Puja Gurudev, Swami Chinmayananda ji, gives us in this very beautiful description the 5 layers of our personality. And the sixth layer, which is actually not a layer, which pervades this whole universe, is consciousness. That consciousness, that Om, by which it is referred to, is my true nature. To know the true nature is the reason why we practice karma yoga, we practice bhakti yoga, we practice jnana yoga, or we practice raja yoga. All these paths lead to the royal goal of knowing who I am. So I'm talking this from Pondicherry. In Puducherry, all the roads they say will lead to the beach. You will never get lost anywhere because anywhere you go, you will reach the beach. And you will make a turn and come down to the same way. It's a circular connection everywhere. So, in the same way, it is a circular path, and all the paths lead to the self. Once you reach the self, it is no longer a circular path, it is a straight superhighway into the outer expanses of this universe, never to return on planet Earth to enjoy or suffer. So that is the purpose of our life. And with Puja Gurudev's blessings, Bhagavan's blessings, may we all know the purpose of our life and what we really need to do to understand that and move in that direction. Om, Om, Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Harihi Om. बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. हर नमः पार्वती पतये. हर हर महादेव.